It's been a big day here at the Motorplex. Big day. If you've been here since the very get-go, we're about to fill your boots up with one last feature, and it's going to be a fun one. David Nylander out front with Warren Oldfield, positions 1 and 2. 20 laps, and we are go. And David Nylander off the start really good, but Kai Blight's going to be right on his mirrors, and he's going to start stalking once again as they go down the Triple M back straight. It's David Nylander leading from Kai Blight, then it is Warren Oldfield. Further back then to the 51 of Jamie Oldfield. And also Cody Brown is settling in fact, sneaking his way ahead of Jamie Oldfield to get himself into 4th spot. Further back here comes Matt Nylander. So we could be in for a Nylander double. Well, maybe not, but we'll see how we go over the next 19 laps or so. 2 down, David's in front.
David's in front and getting a big push down there was the 31 of Kai Blight, and that's allowed David Nylander to get right away. 15.427 the last lap around by David Nylander, which is getting close to the track record, half a second off, and Nylander showing no signs of getting any slower because he's just gone faster. A 15.363 that time around. They are low flying in the late models, and then back to Matt Nylander, Jamie Oldfield, then back to Jay Carty, Michael Holmes, Veronica McCann and David Boyes. But this 54 car is absolutely flying tonight.
Look at him go around the Perth Motorplex. He is having an absolute ripper. Cody Brown has snuck himself into second because there is drama with Kai Blight's car. And this is where all of a sudden we'll start to see them pack back up because the yellow lights are on. 54 going to lead them out. Foot down, green lights on, back out racing, 8 down and 12 to go. Cody Brown, though, has been making some mad moves all night. And maybe he's the ace in the pack here. Down the Triple M back straight they go. Coming up to Mobile 1, turn number 4. David Nylander is your race leader from Cody Brown getting away. Then it is the 34 of Matt Nylander who's worked himself up to 3rd spot, going wheel to wheel at the moment with Warren Oldfield down the back straight. Then Jay Carty, Jamie Oldfield. Oh, trouble for David Nylander. No. He's going very slowly round the top of the track, and that is yellow lights.
Okay, there's a replay coming up of David Nylander. Yep, there's a cough and a splutter there and a bit of smoke coming out the back end. So
hasn't raced late models for quite some time. Raced a little bit back end of last season, but hasn't been in behind the wheel for long stints. As you can see, the close-up of David Nylander's car on the big screen. We are back underway. Cody Brown is your race leader. Around the outside, Warren Oldfield and Matt Nylander going hammer to hammer once again as they come out of turn 3 into turn 4. Brown still leads. Oldfield and Nylander, that is Matt, going very close to each other once again as they come into 1.
So halfway home, and it's Cody Brown out in front. Matt Nylander has moved into 2nd place and Warren Oldfield has gone back to 3rd. Warren Oldfield fights back on the outside of Matt Nylander. They're still door handle to door handle. Down into turn number 1. It's Cody Brown by over a few car lengths. Matt Nylander in 2nd. Warren Oldfield 3rd. Jamie Oldfield 4th. And then back to Jay Carty and Veronica McCann. 8 to run. And it's Cody Brown in front, but still the status quo for 2nd.
Cody Brown putting in his fastest lap of the race with a 15.686. Matt Nylander and Warren Oldfield have been exchanging numbers for the last 5 laps so far, and they haven't been able to work out who's going to be paying for the bill at the end of the night at the restaurant. 7 car is well out in front. Matt Nylander, again, you've got to say, has put in a stellar performance for someone who hasn't had the opportunity to be behind a late model car for quite some time. A little bit of racing last year, but not a great deal over the last couple of seasons. For him to be finishing, hopefully, on the podium is an absolutely amazing result.
Yeah, so he runs in 2nd place. Then it's a pair of Oldfields, Warren and Jamie, the lawyer firm, 3rd and 4th. Back then to Jay Carty and Michael Holmes. White flag comes out for the final time tonight. It's Cody Brown out in front. 2nd place. Oh, Nathan Richards spins in front of the main body of the field. Yellow lights come on. And we'll see if that is the end or whether it'll be a green-white checker. Stand by. The checker flag has come out. Cody Brown is the winner of the feature race. Cody Brown defeats Matt Nylander and Warren Oldfield in the lucky last. The yellow and the checkered being waved. Cody Brown, Matt Nylander, Warren Oldfield, Jamie Oldfield, Jay Carty, Michael Holmes, Veronica McCann, David Boys and Willie Powell. That'll be the order in the late model feature race presentation to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we know the crowd has thinned out over the course of the night. It's cold outside, but thank you so much for being with us on opening night. A massive crowd in attendance.
Cody, it's always fantastic to have you here. You're always one for some choice words as well. But on the top step tonight, on the opening night of the Track Championship at Power Palooza.
Yeah, stoked, mate. Obviously, I didn't think we'd end up on the top step after I run a route in the first heat there and busted my car up. So I'm pretty stoked to be up here, to tell you the truth, yeah.
I saw the car. The car looked absolutely on song throughout the length of the feature race. Does this show a bit of your hand, what you want for the rest of the season?
In all honesty, mate, I feel really bad for Dave because there's no way I was going to blow wind up his arse. He was absolutely flying. So, yeah, really bad for that poor bastard. He was pretty well on set to win that, and I would have been an easy second because there was no way I was going to catch him. But, no, we're stoked, mate. We sort of changed some stuff up for the first and second heat and conceded defeat after the second heat and gave the guys at Fox a call and said, what the fuck we got to do here? So the boys put us onto some different stuff to try for the feature, and I've never had the car like that before where it rotated for me. So, yeah, very positive, mate. I'm stoked.
A quick chance to thank your sponsors, friends, supporters.
Yeah, a big thanks to Ron Schletter at Fox Shock Lab and Fox Shocks America tonight who took the phone call to give us a hand. Really appreciate it, and I'm so happy to have them on board. And then Macquarie Brown Earth Moving, West Kimberley Cement, Frontier Cement. That's my family's business, and my mum and daddy here tonight, which is pretty cool. And Westline Civil and Totally Workwear and Hold Fast Fluid Power. Thanks for this ongoing support, and all of my crew. So they earned their can of piss tonight. Them poor bastards ripping the front end out and they're fucking pushing the arse end across. So yeah, good on you boys. Thanks very much.
Always a classic. Jump up there on the top step of the podium. Make some noise for Cody Brown and your late models podium.
Thanks very much to Chris Mitchell, and thanks always to Cody Brown. That takes us out from the Perth Motorplex.